What if the people you trust the most are hiding a dark truth? What if one night, a simple decision could cost you your life? In this chilling true crime story, Ana Maria Castro's tragic end is a stark reminder that not everyone who enters your life is as they seem. Jealousy, betrayal, and lies led to her untimely death. But what really happened that night on Route 89? Don't miss the shocking twists and eye-opening revelations. Stay tuned and make sure you subscribe. You won't want to miss the truth behind this devastating case. The delicate web of human relationships. Human relationships, often built on trust, affection, and invisible boundaries, are fragile. We meet new people, form connections, and quickly forget to ask ourselves, what's really behind the polite surface? How well do we know the people we let into our lives? The case of Ana Maria Castro is a chilling reminder of just how easily trust can be betrayed. A young woman with a vibrant, independent personality, Ana Maria's life was tragically cut short, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a story of jealousy, deception, and ultimately, betrayal. The dreamer from Bogota, Ana Maria Castro was born in the capital of Colombia, Bogota, a city that pulses with energy and ambition. Surrounded by a loving family, her mother, Nidia Romero, and older sister, she grew up with the warmth of close-knit relationships. But after the passing of her father, the mantle of head of the household naturally fell to her mother, Nidia. Despite the challenges, Ana Maria's world was one of dreams and possibilities. From a young age, she demonstrated a deep sense of independence. Unlike many of her peers, she never sought to rely on anyone, especially not her mother. Ana Maria had a vision to leave Bogota to build a new life in the United States. But the journey was not easy. She needed a path that could offer financial stability while fulfilling her ambitions. Ana Maria, always determined, explored various avenues. She enrolled in a psychology program, but quickly realized the road was too long, too costly without a reliable income. In response, she shifted gears, choosing a career that was more immediately accessible: professional makeup artistry. Soon, she combined that with a newfound interest in healthcare, training to become a nursing assistant. For Ana Maria, there were no limits, only the desire to carve out a future for herself. The night that changed everything. March 4th, 2020, the night Ana Maria left home with plans to meet Paul Naranjo, a young man with whom she had a friendly connection. Her mother, Nidia, didn't feel entirely comfortable with the outing, given Ana Maria had class the next day. But Nidia knew her daughter, strong-willed and independent, would make her own decision. Ana Maria, ever the sociable soul, spent the evening hopping from bar to bar in Bogota's Usquin district, a popular nightlife area.
As the night wore on, her blood alcohol level rose. But it wasn't just alcohol that would shape her fate. Meeting old friends and new faces also played a role. At one point, Ana Maria reconnected with an old schoolmate, Paola Ramirez. Paola immediately noticed something was off. Ana Maria was visibly intoxicated. At that moment, Ana Maria sent a garbled text message. She was out of money. Paola, concerned, invited Ana Maria to join her at another bar. What happened next would forever alter the course of Ana Maria's life: the encounter with strangers. When Ana Maria arrived at the new bar, she was not alone. She had brought with her two men, Julian Ortegon and Mateo Reyes. Paola, uncomfortable with their presence, informed the staff she was responsible for Ana Maria and tried multiple times to convince her to leave the group. But Ana Maria refused, wanting to stay with her new companions. Paola hesitated, but ultimately she let her friend make her own choices. As the night wore on, tension began to simmer. Around 1:00 a.m., the group was ready to leave. Paul Naranjo's car appeared outside and Ana Maria got in. Paola's last attempt to stop her failed. Mateo helped Ana Maria into the car. That would be the last time Paola saw her friend alive. The descent into chaos. The drive through Bogota's quiet streets should have been uneventful, but within the confines of the car, things were far from calm. Paul, who had been pursuing Ana Maria, was frustrated when he saw her kissing Mateo. His jealousy flared, and the tension in the car escalated. Paul's voice grew sharper, and Julian, sitting next to him, fed the growing animosity. Suddenly, Paul slammed on the brakes, pulling over to the side of the road. He demanded that Ana Maria and Mateo get out. The car came to a stop at around 1:15 a.m. What happened next would remain shrouded in mystery for days. Witnesses reported seeing Ana Maria lying motionless on the road. Blood covered her face, and she had visible signs of severe trauma, especially to her head.
Her body was found by passersby who immediately called emergency services. The silent struggle. As emergency responders rushed to the scene, Anna Maria's condition was dire. Her head injury was severe, and medical personnel struggled to stabilize her. Nydia, unaware of her daughter's condition, desperately tried to reach her, dialing Anna Maria's phone over and over, but there was no answer. When Nydia received a call from Paola, the last person to see her daughter, the news was more devastating than she could have imagined. Matteo Reyes had informed Paola that Anna Maria had been injured and was in the hospital. But Paola didn't have details. Panic set in. The search for answers. Nydia's search for information intensified as the hours stretched on. She called friends and family, hoping someone had heard something. When she finally learned her daughter had been transferred to Simon Bolivar Hospital, she rushed there immediately, her heart pounding with fear and uncertainty. At the hospital, Nydia received the crushing news. Anna Maria had been declared brain dead. The doctor's words seemed surreal. "We did everything we could, but her brain couldn't survive the trauma." Her world shattered in an instant. The investigations begin. In the days that followed, Nydia began to piece together what had happened to her daughter. She spoke to Paola, who had last seen Anna Maria with Paul, Julian, and Matteo. She learned that the three men had conflicting stories. Paul claimed that after dropping Anna Maria and Matteo off, he had driven away, but surveillance footage revealed otherwise. No one had exited the car after it came to a stop. Matteo's story changed multiple times. First, he claimed he had been following the vehicle in a taxi. Later, he admitted he had been in the car. His account of Anna Maria falling out was inconsistent, raising suspicions that something more sinister had occurred. The path to justice. As the investigation unfolded, law enforcement examined physical evidence and witness statements. Surveillance footage proved crucial. It showed Paul's car stopping, but no one exiting. The evidence pointed toward the possibility that Anna Maria had been pushed from the car. With mounting pressure from the public, the case gained national attention. Investigators dug deeper into the behavior of the three men. Public demand for accountability grew louder, and on March 10, 2022, the court rendered its decision. Paul Naranjo and Julian Ortegon were found guilty of the felony that led to Anna Maria's death. They were sentenced to 41 years in prison. Matteo Reyes, who had changed his story multiple times, was also implicated in the crime. The pain of truth. Anna Maria Castro's tragic death left behind a broken family and a shattered community. Nydia's relentless pursuit of the truth ensured that those responsible for her daughter's death were held accountable. Yet the grief remains. In the end, this case is a stark reminder of how fragile our connections can be, how easily trust can be broken, and how the search for truth often requires a painful journey into the unknown. For Nydia Romero, the pain of losing her daughter will never truly fade, but her fight for justice continues to inspire others to question, to seek the truth, and to never give up on those they love. Thank you for watching and diving deep into this heartbreaking case with us. If you want to know how it all unfolded, make sure to leave a like, comment, and share to help spread the word. Your support means the world and keeps these important stories alive. But this is just the beginning. Our next video, Bullied to Death, Ella Catley Crawford case true crime documentary, will take you inside another shocking tale of tragedy and injustice. You won't believe the details in this case, so make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. Stay tuned, and remember, stay alert and stay safe.